to our maternity photo shoot, and I got this maternity photo shoot actually for free, complimentary, through my Instagram account. I'm gonna make a quick little either reel or photo carousel for them and post a few stories, and for that we're getting 30 minutes of free studio session time. I don't think we would have paid to get a maternity photo shoot done, so this is just nice and it's for the memories. We are stopping by a Carter's, the clothing store, to pick up a onesie so I can hold up a cute little onesie in our photos. Say hi.
Your little remote's in the shot.
What?
Your little remote. You're in the camera shot. See
Oh,
it?
I am? Where?
Look.
Let's go, model. What else can we do?
Take it, take it.
Aw, that's so.
I like how you're in focus and I'm not.
Okay, so the Instagram collab went so well. It was so much fun. I actually didn't know that their studio, you take the photos yourself. I thought there was going to be a photographer, but when we got there, he explained the whole process, and you actually take all your own photos. You just hold a remote and snap the photos yourself. So it was really intimate because it was just us two in the studio, and you got to pick songs from a playlist. There were different backgrounds. It was a lot of fun. I posted the Instagram video and I'll just put a little sneak peek right here. So it was actually my way of announcing my pregnancy to my Instagram account at the same time. So I kind of hit two birds with one stone, because I have just not been active on the account in so long, and it was finally my way to be like, okay, I'm pregnant, and I was able to tag the studio too. They sent me all of the photos we took through a digital file, and then they also sent us home with 6 physical copies. So they're just 4x6 prints, but they turned out so well. It was a lot of fun. I really like the pink background. And overall, because there is no photographer, he was explaining that the studio sessions are a lot more affordable as well. So it's only like $80 for a session, I think, for a half an hour session. But if you had a photographer, it could be double or triple that easy. So if you're interested in doing a photo shoot of any kind, look in your area, look up self-portrait photo shoots. And once again, you take the photos yourself. You just click like a remote, and yeah, that's what we did. I would do it again. It was a lot of fun. Overall, I've had a really busy week with pregnancy related events and appointments. I had my anatomy scan earlier in the week, which you do between 19 and 23 weeks, I believe, in there. I had my midwife appointment and then the maternity photo shoot. And then not only that, I also sent out invites to my baby shower, which will be in 2 months. And that took me like 4 hours to do because I had to get everybody's contact information. I had to build out my registry list, which I'll kind of quickly scroll through and show you what I put on my registry list. I got a lot of tips and advice from my sister and friends who've had babies, so that was really helpful. And just them talking about what worked well and what maybe like I just don't need to have on there. But now that the invites are out, it's a weight kind of lifted off my shoulder, because now I can just focus on decor and keep working with our caterer that I'm in communication with. We're still building out a simple menu for the day, appetizers, lunch, and some sweets. But yeah, it's been a busy week for baby related stuff. I also want to show what our nursery looks like at the moment. It is a work in progress. There are some things here that are just purely storage right now since we just moved in here. The only baby things we have right now are some diapers and items that we got for this past Christmas from some family. And then I have this little chair for her, which used to be mine when I was a baby or a toddler. This chair was given to me by my grandmother, so it's just so nice to see that I'm passing it down. And that's basically it. So I'm thinking the crib is gonna go kind of in this corner here, and in this corner maybe a recliner, maybe next to the recliner a small dresser and changing table, and then we'll have some space in this corner, which I'm sure will fill up. And what's nice about this condo is the closets are all, wow, pretty large. They're all really deep, so it may not look like it on camera, but it is a pretty deep closet. It's not too shallow. I can fully stand in there. Actually, this pillow I made in a sewing class, and I made it specifically for her nursery. Over the next few weeks and months, this room is gonna be filled in, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so here is my registry. I used myregistry.com. I know one other website, I think it's called babylist.com, but I went ahead with my registry. It's free, and I know some other people who've used it. This is our due date. Oh, I think he's crying down there. So I just kept it very easy, and all of my products are from Amazon that people can just go to one place and get maybe anything from here. I invited just under 50 people to my baby shower, and both Adrian and I have larger families, and of course friends are in there, and I'm planning on maybe about 30 to 35 of those guests to actually be able to attend. I think that's like an average percentage. So with those numbers in mind, I did add 86 Amazon gifts or products to my registry. All of them have different price ranges so that everybody can just kind of, if they want to buy us a gift, there are a lot of different options in different price ranges. I have items like a cool mist humidifier for $140. This is a really popular brand, Freedom Mom. We've of course got a diaper pail for all of the diapers we're about to be changing. Our baby monitor, which was so sweet. One of my best friends' mom purchased this for us already, which I was not expecting, but you'll be surprised what people will actually buy you for expecting babies. No walking across. So once again, different price ranges, whatever you want to give if you're giving something. Whatever does not get purchased, we will probably purchase on our own. High chairs are very pricey. My sister has this high chair or something very similar, and it's just been really good for her. So we have some other items that have been purchased. We've got a lot of diapers on here. They're all at the bottom though, so those will be coming up. But I left a lot of clothing out because I think we'll probably get those, and people are gonna buy you clothing anyway. We have baby towels, changing pads, bottles, baby car mirrors, and here's where a lot of the diapers come in. And that was everything. We have some friends staying over for the night, and they'll be here in an hour, so it's time to pull my dough. If you've been following along, I have been making lots of sourdough, and as you can tell, I do live in a condo, and we have a condo group chat. And just for fun, the other day, Adrian posted that we're selling our sourdough, and there were actually a lot of people in our condo building that are interested, and I actually sold 2 loaves this morning. $10 a loaf, that's fair, that's what you would pay at a bakery. But this little hobby of mine has now turned into a potential small side hustle. Although it was very stressful, like I don't mind cooking or baking for us, but when it's for other people, I was like really stressed that these loaves were not gonna turn out. I hope he liked them, and hopefully he'll be back for more because he says that he eats a lot of sourdough. I've got a lot of dough right here. This batch will make 2 loaves. That's why it looks like a lot. So if you don't know sourdough, you basically have to stretch, pull, and fold it multiple times before baking it.